Ladies and gentlemen, George St-Pierre. I know there's a lot of questions from media in attendance, so guys, we'll just open the floor, and there is a mic here in the field as well, so just raise your hand if you do have a question. Maybe I'll just ask you first off. You've got a fighter, Josh Koscheck, coming up as your next opponent. Do you have to change your training style at all when you're dealing with a different fighter from one to the next, or you just focus more on your game?
I'm not really changing my training. There is 3 different phases that goes through while you're training. The way I do things is very methodical. It's like a pyramid. The first layer is the physical part. Are you in shape? Are you your VO2 max? Are you on top shape? And that's the first part. I'm not going to change nothing to get ready for the physical part. There is the technical part, the technique. Do you know how to defend an armbar or a triangle choke, striking or takedown from different positions? Your knowledge of the technique. This I'm not going to change nothing. And the last layer, which is on top of the pyramid, which is the one that goes at the end of all the preparation for a training camp, it's called the tactical part. Tactical part is who you're fighting against. Do you know yourself? Do you know your opponent? How are you going to take him out of his comfort zone? So this thing changes depending on who you're fighting against. So there is the physical part, the technical part, and the tactical part. The only thing that changed for me is the tactical part.
Questions, anybody? Joe?
Freddie Roach, you bringing him back into this camp to prepare for Josh?
Yes, I've been working with Freddie Roach, and it's an incredible asset, new asset for me. Made me very confident. Been learning a lot of new tools, and it's just the beginning. I've been working with Freddie Roach, and I've seen a huge improvement so far. I'm bringing something new in my game, and it's something very good.
You spent a lot of time with Josh, or at least running into each other at the UFC gym for the reality show. Any extra motivation to take it on now?
Yeah, of course. It's I'm always training hard. I never underestimate my opponent. When you have a guy that says a lot of bad things, and I'm not gonna hide it, a lot of stupid thing about me that tries to insult me, give me an extra motivation. So it's all good. He's thinking that he's getting into my head, but getting into my head for a fight is a good thing, because I think about him all the time. So even when I train, give me extra motivation. It's a good thing.
How do you not take some of that stuff personal when...
You
got to block out the hype, but how do you not...
Sometimes he said some personal stuff to me. He said like he attacked me on like where I'm from and stuff like that. This is personal stuff. I believe as a professional athlete, you should not say something like that. But this is fine. I'm used to, he's not the only guy that has said stupid things like this to me. I'm used to it. And I'm smart enough to fight him smart, and not fight him with emotion and make a mistake. But it's just, when it's going to be time to punch him, just the little extra motivation I'm going to have at the end of the punch to push my knuckle into the head, it would be a good thing. Give me an extra power head.
So it'd be good. So in short, Josh Koscheck, sucks to be him then.
I'm sorry?
It sucks to be Josh Koscheck.
No, not right now. In December in the Octagon, it will be.
Dan Ralph from the Canadian Press.
Hey, George, I wanted to ask you, the fact that there's a lot more smack talk in the UFC, your thoughts on that? Because you don't get involved in that. And I'm wondering, from your perspective, is that something that's needed in the game right now?
It's needed for some guys like Josh Koscheck. It's not needed for a guy like me. I'm very skilled. I can make the fight interesting, and I don't need to smack talk to start a fight. Just by showing up and showing the octagon my display of skills and my fighting, the fight would be interesting. I don't need to trash talk. Trash talk is fun to promote a fight. It's a good thing. Some fighters, they need to trash talk to promote their fight, because otherwise the people doesn't give them enough attention, because it's kind of boring sometimes when they fight in the ring. Everybody has a different style. Me, I'm from a traditional martial art background, and the first thing you learn in martial art is the respect. So I give respect to every of my opponent. And even if my opponent disrespect me, I still always respect him, because I don't want to go down to this level Also because I have an image to provide as a champion and as a well-spoken person for the sport.